We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual wrap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston. The Pistons taking on the Celtics. For the Detroit Pistons, they're hungry for a big win to start the season off right. The more emphatic, the better, as they set the tone for the year ahead. Celtics, Pistons. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham is the point with Thompson on the wing. Miller is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Celtics, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. And it's Williams at center. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Thompson inside the line. Rebound by Williams. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Guarded by Tatum. Thompson, left side. From outside, off the mark. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. We play just over a minute here in the first. Tatum passes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Wiseman kicks to Miller. Guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Brogdon against Cunningham. Up top, Brogdon. Right side, Tatum. Low block shot. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Headed by Porzingis. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Cunningham for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Here, match up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Fourth, Robert Williams. And, of course, Porzingis.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Cunningham outside. Over Williams. Cunningham gets the bucket.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Now Tatum. Stolen. And stolen by Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Brogdon outside. Yes, that goes in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brogdon against Cunningham. And it's in there.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him, or he still figures out how to score.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That's good from Cunningham.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Now, here's Brogdon. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Now here's Thompson. Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. Cunningham's shot is off. Boston leading by 9. Porzingis passes to Brogdon. Tatum looking around. Porzingis with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Thompson against Brown. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jayson Tatum.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul.
For Detroit, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. They lead by 7. Tatum no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Got that one up quick. 7 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here is Brogdon. He has 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
And he makes the first. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Collins checked in for the Celtics. Sharps checked in for Detroit. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 7. Brogdon against Cunningham. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Wonderful concentration by Cunningham, taking the contact and using his strength to finish the play.
Thompson outside. There's the dish to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Cunningham's shot is off. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Brown, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Cunningham looking it over. That one good for 2. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Tatum with it. 5 points in the game. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And now look at Jayson Tatum here. Great showing for him last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And stolen by Miller. Cunningham against Brogdon. Now, here's Cunningham. Guarded closer. No good. That would have tied it. Celtics leading by 3. Down low. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Guarded by Porzingis. Cunningham's shot is off. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hassan Johnson. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Sensible. Passes it to Tatum. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Tatum's got 9.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Cunningham against Adams, and the call is going to be Yes, it is an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The three from Tatum. Rebounded by Bell. Pistons trailed by 7. Pass to Miller. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot from the top of the key. No good from Bell. Celtics on offense. Outside Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Detroit making a switch here. Primo's checked in. On defense, Boston. It's a 10-point game. There's the pass to Bell. Now, here's Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. No good, unable to end this run.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Miller, no up.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. It has been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Primo over Adams. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Assist goes to Washington.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Tatum. And Adams gets it to go down. And the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Wood, he's checked in for Tatum. And Detroit with a change here, too. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Miller. Pass to Sensabaugh. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. .43 seconds left in the first quarter.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now here's Wells. No scoring in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Daron Sharp.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2, Wells.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Washington. Pass to Sharp. Now here is Bell. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And after just 1 quarter to play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics lead by 14. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Sharp. He's out there with Wiseman. Thompson is out there with Washington. And it's Primo in at the 2. Now here's Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Pass to Primo. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Washington. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Brown finds Wood. The Celtics working the ball around now. Adams, the bounce pass. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Pistons trail by 10. Knocked loose. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Williams. Wiseman no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown feeling it out a bit. Goes back up. They shoot again. And it's Primo with the rebound. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 3-pointer. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Wells passes to Brown. And the pass to Wood. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pistons trail by 7. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Miller's checked in for Detroit. And so he hits both. Celtics leading by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Pistons.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now here's Wiseman. Still yet to score. Here's Washington. And it's blocked. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Wells passes to Porzingis. Buries the long-range jumper. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Some changes for Boston. Tatum comes in for Brown. And Brogdon subbed in for Wells. And the Pistons making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Wiseman. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Tries yet again. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Pistons trail by 6. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Adams defending. Back to Thompson. A shot. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jayson Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. That free throw, no good.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
It seems like Cade is always one step ahead of the defense.
Second team foul.
For Detroit, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Cade Cunningham, 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And he's good on the second. Nails the third.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Cunningham against Brogdon. Here's Adams. He dishes it to Williams. And Thompson sends it back. They retain possession. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Assist
6 points for him.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
for him last year. Put up about 5 points per, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And Adams with the basket on the assist by Brogdon. Adams has got 5 now. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Guarded by Tatum. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
Here's Brogdon, and Wiseman sends it back. Guarded by Tatum. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big end on the alley-oop.
And here is Tatum. He's got 14. Outside Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Cunningham outside, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Celtics. Rocked in the pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
First one falls for him.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trailed by 4. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Thompson surveying the floor. And they'll get another chance. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
On the left block. And it's Collins getting it to go. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pistons passing it around. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game. Celtics leading by 4. Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Pistons making a change here. Bell's checked in. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And both free throws good for Wiseman. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Now, here's Cunningham. 18 points for him. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Celtics leading by 5. Porzingis finds Collins. Pass to Sensabaugh. Tatum with it, defended by Bell. 5 on the clock. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dishes to Bell. Passes to Cunningham. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Christian Woods checked in for Porzingis, and Wells is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Here's Cunningham. Out to the right wing. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second is Jayson Tatum. Cade Cunningham, 3rd.
And what an option either of those 2 guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Tatum against Bell. Pass to Sensabaugh. To the inside. Here's Collins, and Miller with the block. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Sensabaugh. He has yet to score. Left side Collins. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there, and he makes good on the layup. Celtics leading by 3. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Back to Tatum. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kept alive by Boston. Collins dishes to Tatum. Here's Wells. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Pistons trailed by 5. Kicks it to Cunningham. Good D by Wood. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The pass to Bell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Nine seconds left now here in the second. Round with it. This one for three. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
49.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job stirring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was all Jayson Tatum in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Fellas, just a total lack of effort on the boards. I'm not getting technical because I never really do. It's all about heart. One is wrong, 100 rebounds. If they were better in that area, they'd probably be winning this game. I'm just saying.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Williams at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And here's a look at some stats for Cade Cunningham. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. They get it back. Williams, that's good.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Cunningham up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. He's coming off an excellent season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. And that one falls for Tatum. Good on both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The feed to Wiseman. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Brown. The 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now Thompson, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Cunningham for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Wiseman no good. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum on the wing. He's got 18. Great job by Tatum in close.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Guarded by Tatum. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And it's Brogdon off the drive over Cunningham. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 24. Over to the left wing. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jayson beats you in so many different ways.
Cunningham against Brogdon. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Personal foul.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Adams, he's checked in for Brogdon. And it's tied up with that one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Adams. He's got 5. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Number 5.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Adams. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Adams. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. For the lead. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Adams. He has 7. Poked away. Lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Thompson outside. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Adams taking his time here. The kick out to Tatum. Launches it. Tatum in assassin.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. One of the stories here, Jayson Tatum getting it done today.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
So all teams changing it up here. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Number 1, the Celtics.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Here's Sharp. Out to Thompson. Here's Primo. Adams defending. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. To the left wing. Here's Primo. It's good from long range. Primo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Adams outside. To the paint. Collins passes to Wells. Shoots over Washington. And the shot by Wells, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Primo. 10 points for him. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Austin is gone. 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Through contact, Tatum.
Look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
Guarded by Tatum. To the middle. Lets it fly. Here's Sharp. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Pistons lead by 2. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Washington. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's Washington driving to the basket. And then Washington with the dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Now, here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. For 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 18. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Christian Woods checked in for Tatum. Bell is checked in for the Pistons. Right side, Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. Wells' shot is good.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
1:51 left here in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. .141 left in the third. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Collins. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. The Pistons trailing. Here's Bell. Wood with the block. Adams outside. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Clock is at 3. Passes it to Bell. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Adams' shot is good.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Ogden against Washington. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Washington's got 6. Here's Wood. Fires from way outside. And they get it back off on that one. What a performance for Jayson Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Let's hear it, everyone.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Bell, Cade, Cunningham out there with Washington. Then it's Miller, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Williams, and the shot is good. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Here is Bell. Teardrop shot. That one goes in.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Ogden against Cunningham. Brogdon scanning the floor, and James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Sensabaugh. 4 on the shot clock.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Out to Miller. It's Bell on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon outside. Outside Williams. Brogdon outside. Shot clock at 5. Shot from free throw range. Unable to get that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Pass to Washington. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Guarded by Tatum. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
4 on the clock.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Pistons foul. Miller, 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line, Kristaps Porzingis.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Cunningham against Brogdon. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. At the line for 1.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Boston.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Brown. Good D by Miller.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Brown against Washington. The dish now to Cunningham. And it's Miller in the corner. That three off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. So it's Detroit now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Wiseman. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Free throw good from Wiseman. Here's Brogdon. Passes it to Brogdon. In the corner, Tatum with it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Cunningham against Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Celtics trail by 8. Brogdon outside. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Cunningham against Brogdon. Floats one. Williams with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Brogdon against Cunningham. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Williams.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brogdon outside. The pass to Tatum to tie it up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Third team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Jayson Tatum.
And he hits the first of 3.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Cunningham up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now a timeout called by Detroit. One of the stories here, Jayson Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
For Celtics Entertainment.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jayson Tatum.
And his performance has been a jaw dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Washington passes to Wiseman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
And the Pistons lead by 1.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Tries from 7. And the basket good. A nice shot that time. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Washington kicks to Thompson. To the paint. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Porzingis finds Brown. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson outside. And stolen by Tatum. He dishes it to Brown. Looking to get back on track here. Yep, that one goes.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. And the foul on Ty Washington. That is his first foul of the game. John Collins, he's checked in for Porzingis. And a switcher also for Detroit. Cunningham's checked in. Now Brown. The 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Now, here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Five on the clock. Steps back and fires.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And and capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Celtics trail by 3. Passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. Another shot. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. Cunningham gets the bucket.
The guy has ice in his veins. I love watching Cade step up in a big way.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here is Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Collins. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Tatum. Dishes it to Collins. Outside Tatum. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Pistons lead it. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Up top, Tatum. Brogdon outside. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the card.
So they foul intentionally.
Jayson Tatum, 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Here's Cunningham.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And they need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Here's Collins. Good D by Miller.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here is Wells. Collins, that's a two-pointer. Misses the wing J. Cunningham with it. And so the Pistons take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.